Hey, welcome back to another tutorial short. Today we're going to take this assembly and we're going to add a bolt connection to it. Let me show you what made up this assembly. We have the base. You'll notice this is a tapped hole and these are through holes. We have the plate that goes on the side and the top I-beam. Let's go back to the assembly. So let's zoom in on this and let's go ahead and start the bolt connection. For this, we're going to do a through hole. We're going to do linear, and it starts going on the list of what it's requiring. So you're going to pick the start plane, pick an edge. For this, I'm going to put in 375.375. That's going to center the bolt where I want it. Now it's asking for termination, which will be the bottom plate. You'll notice that it already has a silhouette in red of the two plates, how they're being cut through for the through hole, and you'll see them over here in the stack as well. So let's go ahead and start with a bolt. I'm going to pick this fastener. Sometimes it flakes out, does a flash, nothing comes up. We'll see if it works. Just like that, not unusual. Just pick it again. Dialog usually comes up. There we go. Okay, from here I'm just going to go ahead and use this generic bolt. Now on a bolt at the top hat itself, there's a little radius underneath it, so it's always best to add a washer so there's not a resistance on a little bit of clearance, so it actually has a better seating to the plate itself. Now that we have the top portion of that, we go to the bottom of the stack and add the other half. Let's add a washer. And this time we're going to use a lock nut. Okay, we have the stack, bolt, washer, two plates, washer, lock nut. Let's say OK to that. You'll see it generate the hole and then add the nut. Let's do that one more time just to make it quick and simple. Bolt connection, same thing, place, pick, 375. Your dimensions probably be different, but for this I already worked out. Let's see if we can get the bolt connection to pop up. Yeah, we got lucky. Washer. Another washer. And then the lock nut. Say OK to that. Finishes it. Now the top plate has 4, and if you go back to that, you'll see it created the 4 holes in that part, so you don't have to guess on where it's going to be and have a problem with it. So let's add 2 more to this, and this is going to be a little different. This is going to have a threaded hole. So bolt connection. This time we're going to go to this. Go concentric. And it's asked for the top plate. Placement of that, so it's concentric to that radius. And then needs a termination plate. Now you'll see what's different here. If you zoom in on this, you'll see there's 2 different sizes. This is the through hole for the bolt. That's in the first plate. This is actually a threaded, so we're going to pull this out so you can see that we need a little extra in the plate itself. So there's 2 different sizes. For this, I'm going to go ahead and use the same size. No sense in making it more complicated for right now. Same bolt. Let's add a washer. There we go. Now what's convenient, pulled that out too far. So now I am going to take the thread and pull it back and make the bolt come through a little bit. For that, if I go back to this, if I pick this, it will add the other piece. So if there were no bolts in this at all you do is pick each corner and it'll already place it. You don't have to do the same like we did up here where you have to put in dimensions. So if we say OK to that, adds the holes, And you'll notice if we go back to the upright portion, these are all threaded now. So through holes and a tap threaded. I hope this was helpful. We'll see you in the next tutorial.